Hello everyone, my name is Ben Ramsey.
And my name is Robbie Ramsey.
And together we are the Ramsey Brothers. Oh, I thought we were going to do that together.
Oh. Well.
The Ramsey Brothers. Alright, fine.
Brothers.
Alright, fine, just don't join in then. Alright, I kind of screwed up our little intro then.
I don't like my voice.
Basically, anyway, we're both here to talk about the recently released Star Wars Rogue One trailer. So, if you guys are watching this, by now our reaction will have probably been uploaded to my YouTube channel. So, if you haven't already checked that out now. And then you can come back and check this breakdown. So,
yeah,
basically...
good.
Yeah, exactly. See, we loved it, we reacted to it, and now we're breaking it down frame by frame, and we're going to be talking about some of the things, some of the Easter eggs we might have seen, some of the theories that are going around. So, you know, it's all going to be good fun. So, without further ado, let's get into this breakdown with our first image, which is, of course, Felicity Jones' character, first going into the Rebel base, and we see that it seems as if she's some sort of criminal character? So like,
yeah.
definitely, yeah.
Well, wait, because in the trailer, you can see her doing all crazy stuff, like making explosions.
Yeah. We'll get to that a bit later on in this breakdown. But as of right now, we're just doing. So this is the first thing we see in this trailer. Basically, Felicity Jones' character. I know I keep calling her Felicity Jones, but it's just I'm really bad with names. I don't know her character's name. Jen Arthur. Oh, what? I don't know.
They say it in the trailer.
Well,
15 times.
Maybe they did, but there was so much going on in this trailer. I didn't have time to take in everything. It will just come naturally. It's like when The Force Awakens was first coming out. I didn't know Finn. I didn't know Rey. But it was only until I think the second trailer I was like, yeah, that's Rey. Yeah, that's Finn.
I kept calling Kylo Ren, Kylo Ren.
Yeah, exactly. See, you don't know their names off by heart just yet. I mean, the film don't come out till Christmas time, so you've got enough time to...
I keep forgetting Luke Skywalker's name.
Oh, come on.
Well, it's because I haven't seen him in
30 years! Anyway.
That's a long time.
Anyway, that's an argument for another day. But anyway, so we see Felicity Jones' character walking in, being arrested by the rebels. So obviously she's a criminal. I guess you could say she's rebellious.
Tumbleweed.
Yeah, whatever. I know that joke's. Well, it just it works because she's a rebellious person and
Okay.
Anyway, so let's go, without further ado, let's move on to the next scene where it seems as if we see the rebel base on the planet Yavin 4?
Yavin 4.
Yeah, that's the name of the planet, or at least I think that's the name of the planet. Well, no, in Star Wars Episode 4, A New Hope, when they're first going to the rebel base, I think it's the same rebel base that's in Episode 4, which Luke goes to. Yeah, exactly, because you can tell just by the hangar. Obviously, you've got the X-Wing there. Obviously, it's the rebels and
lots of people.
Yeah, exactly. You've got all the rebel groups and everything
there.
there.
You see people fixing stuff down.
Yeah, exactly. See, you can see that and everything. But so again, this is just the Rebel Alliance before Han Solo and Chewie come in, before Han Solo and Princess Leia and all, or how Luke Skywalker and all that come in. This is them, pre, A New Hope, Empire, Return of the Jedi. You get it.
Briefly Chewbacca just in a war.
No, I don't think you'll see any of the original trilogy characters in this one. This is completely new characters.
You might see Darth Vader though.
But yeah, about the base though in this. Yeah, we'll get to that a bit later on in this video though. But anyway, what do you think of the base?
I think it's cool.
It's very very reminiscent of the base we saw in A New Hope.
There's not that much in there. There's just things hanging from the roof. There's just in this picture. You can just see one X-wing, someone working on something over there. Lots of people running around, wires on the top. Yeah, this seems very early on in the film, when they first capture her character. So without further ado, let's move on to the next picture. That might be the war bit where
no,
they're just getting ready.
No, that wasn't the war bit. But anyway, this next picture, we've got again Felicity Jones' character, and you see in the background, this is more confirmation that this is the like the Rebel base we all know from the original trilogy films.
Wait.
Yeah.
It looks like the bit from Force Awakens, or like Empire Strikes Back, where like they're in the ice bit.
Yeah, on the planet Hoth. Yeah, see, exactly. They've got the exact same designs. They haven't changed any of it. It's all the same, and that's good because this is a prequel to the original trilogies. Yeah, exactly. This film takes place moments just before A New Hope begins. Like, this whole film is about this small rebel group stealing the Death Star plans, which we'll talk a bit more about the Death Star a bit later on in this breakdown as we actually physically see it. But anyway, second pick now, so we see again Felicity Jones' character in a hood.
Wait, there happens to be a new species of droid in the background.
Yes.
Very big droid.
Yes, I was just about to get onto that. I was going to say, yes, it does seem as if a droid is following her, but is it on her side? That's the thing.
Or maybe it's stalking her.
I mean, maybe is it like Rey, like she had BB-8, or is it maybe like Hera from Star Wars Rebels, where she had Chopper? Yeah, exactly.
Princess Leia and R2-D2.
Yeah, exactly. So maybe is this a droid that assists her? Like when she's, stealing, and because we hear in the trailer, one of the rebel generals saying that, 15, and you're a thief, you're all this, you're just like a smuggler basically, and
Han Solo.
Yeah, a bit like Han Solo, but anyway, but yeah, so exactly, a new species of droid. We saw, and again, like I said, this is probably at the very beginning of the film when we're first getting to know her character, and
she's probably on her home planet, or maybe like.
Yeah, this is probably her planet, and again, it's a bit like with Rey, like she kind of starts out as a scavenger, but then
and Ben.
But then later on goes on to become part of the rebel team and starts to help defeat the Empire, or at least try. Yeah.
Ben, like when we get to further pictures, like there's a picture where you see lots of the town, and it kind of looks like an early Jakku.
Oh, I wouldn't say it's a Jakku. I'd say it's more Tatooine than Jakku.
It's kind of like a mixture because it's got all people working on bits, and it's got all stormtroopers usually attacking it.
Well, let's get on to that because our next screenshot is, of course, we see where again Felicity Jones' character, shooting, blowing up a load of stormtroopers, and again it looks like Tatooine. Yeah.
And Ben, she's holding a detonator, so that means she must have blown up that.
Exactly, yes. So she's the one that caused that explosion, obviously setting a trap for the stormtroopers. Bit like what Ezra does in the first season of Star Wars Rebels. Like, you remember the first ever episode, season 1 of Star Wars Rebels, right?
No.
Kind of. Like, where Ezra was sort of outsmarting the stormtroopers and everything. I think it's a bit like that. And, that's good. I like that. And, I like it when people stand up to the Empire. Yeah, exactly. I like it when people stand up to the Empire like that. I think it's cool. I think it's fun to watch. It's fun to watch the Empire fail, because they're this big, Empire. Yeah.
You might see, a younger Uncard plug.
Who?
From that guy from Jakku. The guy that...
Rob, I can guarantee you, you're not going to see anything from The Force Awakens yet. Kylo Ren isn't even born yet.
Yeah,
Rey isn't born. We're not going to see any characters. We're not going to see any of the droids. We're not going to see, any of that.
I said maybe.
I know, but you got to think back. This film is, 30, 35 years before Force Awakens even happens. Those characters might not even be born yet. But anyway, so yeah, great image. Now, this next picture, holy damn, that Star Destroyer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Star Destroyer, oh my god, I love the Star Destroyers, oh my god. No, but when you first see it, I mean, I haven't really researched a lot into this film's production, but I want to know, is that an actual model that they built, or is that a special effect?
Ben, I think, because sometimes they do this, and because they sometimes just build little models, and then just and then they make them so they
Yeah.
like do cool things.
Exactly, yeah, because that's what they did in the original films. They had all the models, because obviously you got to think back then, special effects weren't as they were these days, so they had to build those models. The Millennium Falcon, the X-Wings,
I personally
TIE
like
fighters. It was, yeah, exactly. Oh, I like it.
Because
Like,
they could just use that for toys.
yeah, like, yeah, it's great. It's great because you've got the models, but then at the same time you can still have a green screen background, but just it will make the ships look more detailed and look more threatening.
And when you're like done with them, you could like make more and then sell them in shops. Like,
Well, no, the type of detail they put on the models, you know, you're not going to get, like, you know, on a toy. But anyway, this next pick, obviously, the Death Star. Like, like, I can just, looking at this now, like, you know, you see it in the originals, and, yeah, I know.
It looks smaller.
It's smaller, are you kidding me?
Pen. Like, no, not this one. Like, the old one from the old films. Like, they kind of, like, they can make, like, they usually, they didn't have it as big as this one.
Yeah, obviously, yeah, because that was like just a model, like we were saying just now. Those were just models, but this is like, you look at it and you go, oh my god, like, you know, like this is legit a serious threat, like, you know, like, holy damn, like, no, but you just look at it and you go, like, you can see they're putting in the big power laser there, they're putting in the, you know, the big signature thing on the Death Star, you know, because that's the main thing, that's where the laser comes out and destroys the planets. Exactly, it's great. So, but yeah, no, the Death Star, obviously, so iconic, like, I love that so much. Yeah, so the next pick, we've actually got, one of the main villains of the film. Now, I don't actually know this guy's name, but there are rumours going around that
very white.
Apparently he is meant to be an expanded universe character, but they're just bringing back. What are you doing? Oh. But yeah, like, you know, so I don't know who exactly, you know, who he is or what he does, but I think he's going to be the main villain of the film. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, well, Darth Vader's probably the main villain. I don't think you're going to see a lot of Darth Vader, because you've got to think, if Darth Vader shows up in this film, he's going to steal every single scene in the film. Like, if you want to see Darth Vader, you go watch the other films, but I think with this one, they're just trying to do the Rebels, and they're trying to establish those characters, because you're never going to see those characters again. So, yeah. So, you know, you're not going to see those characters again. So, I think if you put in Darth Vader here, like, maybe just have him as a little cameo, but, you know, as a hologram, but just don't...
Or maybe just like, or maybe, Darth Vader just like, talking to him, that guy.
Yeah, exactly. Like, either a hologram, hologram, sorry, God, I'm getting my words mixed up here. But anyway, speaking over either a hologram or actually in person, and then he says something like, oh, I don't know, you know, there's some Jedi in, like, the south region of the universe or something I've got to take care of, and then boom, that's it, he's gone. Like, that's good enough, At least, you know, you've seen him, and yeah, and exactly. This next scene, however, yeah, so, like, with this image...
Wait.
Very...
Wait.
Yeah, go on.
As you can see, they got new guns, and there's a new type of stormtrooper in the background.
Yeah, the stormtrooper that you see on this, I'm guessing, is like a tank-like vehicle. You know, yeah, obviously he looks like he's some sort of like commander, like some sort of leader of this squadron that's going on. But again, I think this is on the same planet that we saw earlier with Felicity Jones' character.
Wait. That looks like the what's it called?
What?
The cantina place. That looks like it.
Exactly, that's what I said earlier. Like, it looks like Tatooine, but I don't think it's Tatooine.
It's probably a different planet.
Because you can't have Tatooine in every single Star Wars film. Like, you know, you've got to mix it up a bit. That's why they did Jakku in Force Awakens, because they were like, look, we've done Tatooine, like what? For nearly the entire Star Wars saga. You know, we've got to change it up a bit.
I got two things.
Yeah.
Well, it's cool how they got new guns, but I like their old ones. And...
well, that's just a specific type of gun. Now, they've still got their blasters, but that one's just... think of it as a more heavy-use weapon. Yeah, heavy-duty like weapon.
A grenade launcher, maybe.
Yeah, possibly, or something like that, yeah.
Yeah, and then... they had to use Jakku in Force Awakens because in Star Wars Battlefront they had a big battle there, and like it would be cool to see all like the big Star Destroyers just broken down.
But yeah, no, this isn't Jakku, this isn't Tatooine, this is a completely new planet, so, you know, it's going to be great, it's going to probably be turned into a Battlefront map, but yeah, and then this guy in the cloak, you know, you see like a human, like, arm, so we know this is definitely human, but if you notice, he seems, I don't know, it's weird from this angle.
Ben.
Like, it looks weird from this angle, like, I don't...
Wait. Those definitely aren't his arms, because his arms are behind his back. Look.
No,
Or maybe he has 4 arms.
I don't know. Or maybe it's someone standing in front. I don't know.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I meant.
But again, this scene I like it because look, it shows how the Empire is really taking control, really sort of, you know, being this like sort of Nazi type, you know, organisation, because that, you know, that's what the Empire are. It's basically space Nazis, and I'm glad that they're including this imagery, and Gareth Edwards, the director of this film, has actually said he wants to bring the war to Star Wars. That's why there's no Jedi in this. That's why there's no Sith, because he said, you know, if you throw in like magic powers like the Force and that, then you just lose. He wanted to bring the gritty side of Star Wars, and just judging by this image alone, he has succeeded in that. Like, okay, so, anyway, so the next image we're going to look at is... yes, this one. So the new look at the new Stormtrooper, or the new type of Stormtrooper. But yeah, what do you think of the new Stormtrooper, Rob?
I think it's cool. If they make Lego sets, I want that in a minifigure.
Oh, you can guarantee they're going to make a Lego set from it.
Wait,
yeah.
Quickly. It looks like it's got the first Stormtrooper eyes.
Kind of, yeah.
That's like maybe like where they get their helmets from.
Maybe this is where Captain Phasma bases her armour off. But I don't really like to think much of The Force Awakens for this film. I kind of want to leave that film in the dark just for now, because this film is so much leaning towards the original trilogy that, like, you know, it's a very far off The Force Awakens. But I guess it could be Force Awakens inspired. But no, I think I forgot what these types of troopers are called. It's either Death Troopers or Shadow Troopers.
I think it's Shadow Troopers.
Yeah, I think Shadow Troopers. I can't really remember myself. I'll have to look that up once we've done this video.
I'm just gonna call it Shadow.
But yeah,
Troopers.
they look awesome. They look like the type of troopers you find in TIE fighters. You know, the TIE fighter pilots.
And because this film is literally, like, I think it's kind of based on like Star Wars Battlefront. It's got like a lot of the characters.
Yes. Well, no, not in terms of characters, just more in terms of visuals and everything.
Yeah, like Stormtroopers versus like villagers and stuff.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, it's visually based on Battlefront. Maybe not story-wise, because, you know, new Battlefront didn't really have a story. It was just multiplayer, EA money, you get it. Anyway, this next picture I want to focus on this is one of the main characters. Like, this is one of the people you will find in the Rebel group. And again, this is the same town, so, you know, maybe this is like a big crusade. Maybe this is where the Rebel group first gets all these individual people from, because, you know, they recruit Felicity Jones' character, and then they recruit this, I'm guessing, samurai warrior? Like, what, you know, like, who is this guy? Like, but he's got a sword! Like,
it looks like a stick more.
Well, sword, stick, whatever you want to call it, it's not a lightsaber. And do you know what? That's bold. Like, they're including, like, ninjutsu and samurais in this universe now.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Like, it's interesting to see something like that, because in the Star Wars universe, you don't usually get, like, a weapon just, you know, like a bow staff. Like, kind of Rey had a bow staff in The Force Awakens, but she didn't really use it that much. Like, sort of only used it to fight off those sort of raiders when they were trying to nick BB-8. That's the only time we've really seen a weapon other than a lightsaber be used, you know, in proper wielded combat, you know, unlike a blaster where it's just shoot, shoot, bang. But
just a bang.
Yeah, but no, apparently this actor, I can't remember his name by now, I'm sorry.
He might be Chinese. Probably is.
Well, but, I can't remember his name, the actor's name now, but, basically, yeah, apparently this actor is really good in martial arts. Like, he's really good sort of in stunts and everything. So you can expect some really good choreography in his fight scenes, because it looks as if he's got this stick. Like, you can see in this next image that we've got, which is...
Can you just go past it?
I don't know. Ah, yeah, there it is. So we've got our next image here. So yeah, obviously the scene where he's fighting off the stormtroopers. I think this is going to be a really good scene. Very well choreographed. Just from the brief look we have from the trailer, I can tell that Gareth Edwards is, you know, really focused on combat style in this scene. And it's going to be a really standout sequence in the film. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing how this all plays out. Yeah.
Like, you see, like, in his suit, you see those white things with the black things on top?
Yeah.
They look like Nerf darts. They do. For like,
maybe they're like, I don't know, little pellets or something.
Well,
like he fires.
Might be like darts.
Yeah, well, maybe they're like little pellets or something. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see, won't we? But overall, the look of him looks amazing.
Well, Ben, they might be like those things that people will have that they go.
Oh no, but seriously though, the look of him though, what do you think of his outfit though? Like, look, he looks like samurai. Like, this is the Jackie Chan of the Star Wars universe. Yeah, this is Jackie Chan in the Star Wars universe. No, I'm not being racist before you comment, guys. I'm just saying. But anyway, yeah, moving on to the next image. So obviously we see like I believe it's a base. I could be wrong. It might be
like a ship.
It might be a starship or a base. Either way, it's getting blown to bits in this shot.
It might be 2 starships.
Yeah, maybe, but I don't know. When I first saw this, it reminded me of Kylo Ren's ship from The Force Awakens. But
that's what I said.
Yeah, exactly. But but either way, it's getting blown up here. I'm guessing because this is a different planet. Look, because obviously you've got these palm trees here and everything. So this is very different. This is a new planet. Yeah, this isn't the same planet we've just been seeing recently. Yeah. So. Yeah.
Those wings, like, Kylo Ren might have taken them and like used it for his ship.
Oh, there's a lot. It's very. See, that's the fun of these. That's the fun of these videos. It's fun to speculate. It's fun to see, you know, where these ideas come from. You know, and exactly. See, but yeah, like I'm guessing Imperial base getting blown to bits might be a Rebel base. We don't know. Like that might be a Rebel base for all we know. Because you got to think the Rebels ain't gonna win this one. Because you know, because the Empire's hot on their tail at the start of episode 4, A New Hope. Yeah, moving on to the next image now. Again, we see the new main villain, which we saw earlier.
Wet stormtroopers.
Yeah, but like from behind. So obviously he's walking through this really destructive battlefield. So like, you know, it's dead stormtroopers in the water, just like you pointed out. But yeah, it seems as if he's just kind of looking through and he's assessing all this damage. Yeah.
That might be like near the end where it's just like, look at all this destruction. Maybe
it is at the end of the film. Maybe.
That's fine.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe. Yeah, we don't know. Like that's you know, maybe, but I don't know. Maybe this takes place straight after that ship we just saw gets blown up. Because look, if you look at the weather, look at the scenery, it looks directly like it's just got blown up. Especially that big look. That big tower thing.
Yeah.
Like, that looks like part of the base that got blown up. But I could be wrong. But anyway, it's fun to speculate. Now, this scene, I'm really curious about. This is the one I want to talk about the most. Now, you see the red Imperial guards there.
Might be the Emperor.
Along with a hooded figure. Now, before anyone says this, no, it's not Darth Vader, because think about it. Yeah. Why would Darth Vader need to wear a hood? It doesn't make sense. That's what his helmet's for. He doesn't need to wear a hood. And, you know, so yeah. And a lot of people are probably going to, you know, point to the fact it's probably the Emperor. You know, it's probably the Emperor.
He might be making like a hologram speech to like Darth Vader.
But the thing is, I look at this film. What is the point of having the Emperor in this film?
Yeah, there's no point.
In all honesty, like, you know, it'd be cool to see, again, you know, Darth Sidious, because, you know, I'm all up for seeing the Emperor again.
Frog face.
Exactly, I'm all up for seeing the Emperor again on the big screen, don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying, if you throw him into this film...
And his face that looks like a frog.
Oh,
He's got a frog face.
Yeah, I know, but that's part of his deformed character, but... No, seriously. This is again like. You know, obviously they're not going to... I knew they weren't going to reveal someone like Darth Vader in this trailer. They'll probably save that for trailer 2 or something. But is this the Emperor? Like, I don't know. Like, or... I don't know. Like, it's so much fun. Like, I don't know. It's fun to speculate on this, but... Again, we don't... Because it's just the Imperial Guards. I think if it's the Emperor... I will be amazed, because I did not expect them to do Darth Sidious in this film. Exactly. Okay, anyway, yeah, so the next picture, we've got like these AT-ATs just firing away below at these rebels, and you see not just one, not two, not even three, but 4 all in one shot, which just looks absolutely terrifying.
Ben,
yeah.
You see that guy? You see the back of?
Yeah.
You know at like the start of the trailer when like that guy with the frizzy hair that I thought was Lando?
Ah, yeah.
That might be him.
Ah, yeah, could be. But again, look at the palm trees. This is the same battle scene and that, you know, the ship's getting blown up in. So obviously this is a big battle scene. Like, this is, you know, obviously going to be a big, visually spectacular battle scene.
It looks like Star Wars Battlefront.
It does. Like, this image alone kind of looks like the front cover of the new Battlefront game that EA recently released.
And, that guy, it looks like he's wearing, Kanan's outfit, like, by like the back of the top.
Yeah, it does look a bit kind of like you know, Kanan, but I don't know. I think that's stretching it a bit. I don't think you're going to see the Star Wars rebels in this film.
I knew that.
As much as people want this, I want that to be a thing, but I think Star Wars Rebels is just going to stay on Disney XD. That's not going to be in the films.
That's a good thing.
You know, yeah, it's just... Star Wars Rebels is just its own thing. You know, I think if you try putting it out in a film, people would be like, huh, what? We have to watch the cartoon? But, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, and the final shot we're just going to talk about here is, of course, Felicity Jones' character, where, you know, we hear a voice saying at the end of the trailer saying, if they capture you, what will you do?
You missed the picture.
What?
Like,
No, we're gonna get, like... But yeah, no, but I just picked out some of the, you know, key scenes. I mean, there's a lot in this trailer to dissect, but there's only so much we can cover and so much we can talk about. But anyway, let's talk about this. Felicity Jones in what looks to be an Imperial armor? Like, because...
Looks like a Shadow Trooper armor.
Because, well, I'm looking at this and everyone's going to assume, oh, she's going to turn to the dark side, she's going to join the Empire. No, I can guarantee you this is one of those things, just like in A New Hope when Han Solo and Luke got dressed up in Stormtrooper outfits, the exact same things. They're nicking the Death Star plans. Where are they going to get the Death Star plans? On board of a Star Destroyer or on board the actual Death Star itself. Because look at where she's standing. This looks like it's inside the Death Star.
It looks like one of the hallways.
Yeah, exactly. Like you see on the Death Star or on a Star Destroyer ship. So I'm guessing she infiltrates, because obviously the Empire don't really know that much about her. So when they first see her, they're just going to go, yeah, you work for us. Yeah, go right ahead. So that gives her the element of surprise. It blends in. Again, it's just like in A New Hope when Han and, you know, Luke disguise themselves as stormtroopers to rescue Princess Leia. Felicity Jones' character is going to disguise herself as one of the Imperials to steal the Death Star plans.
Her, Jen, Arthur, and Ben.
I'm sorry, you know, when the next trailer comes out and the next time we do a breakdown on one of these, I'll call her by her official character, but for right now, I'm just going to keep calling her Felicity Jones, because that's the actress I know. I've seen her in other stuff before. She's a good actress, going to be good in this film. Let's go!
Ben.
Yeah, just thought I just get, go on then, yeah.
Like, I wonder if she's talking to someone or she's just looking.
No, I think this is going to be a scene where she's knocked out a stormtrooper or something, and then it's just like she's looking down. Because look, she's not looking directly at the camera. She's looking sort of more towards the left, sort of
like
giving like an indirect look. Yeah, whatever. Giving an indirect look to, you know, down there. But anyway, yeah. So obviously, again, just, you know, fun to speculate of what's going to happen in this scene. And then the final shot, boom, we get the title card, Star Wars Rogue One, or Rogue One, a Star Wars story. So obviously, you know, just so, and the reason why they've done this...
Sounds like a book. like Rogue One, a Star Wars story?
Well, Rogue One is kind of based on some expanded universe stories or
What about
characters,
the
so
Darth Vader
technically you could say it's based on comic book.
Or I wonder if Jen Arthur is in that book, Darth Vader book.
Maybe. Like, but again, I haven't had a chance to read the Darth Vader comics. Hoping, you know.
Oh, I thought it was a book.
No. It's a comic series done by Marvel. But yeah, I'm hoping.
Marvel?
Yeah. Marvel are doing the Star Wars comics now. Anyway, yeah, we can talk about that later. But anyway, yeah, I haven't had a chance to read the Star Wars Darth Vader comics. Really want to read them. You know, hopefully, you know, for my birthday, I'm hoping to get some. If not, then I'll get it at some point. But anyway, yeah. So like I was saying, we get the title card. The only reason why it's called Rogue One, and then with the little title subheading at the bottom, a Star Wars story, is just so audiences don't get confused, because you've got to think people are still got Star Wars The Force Awakens fresh in their head and they want to see the next chapter in that story. So when they obviously hear about a new Star Wars coming out this year, they're going to be like, oh wait, yeah, I can't wait to see Finn and Rey. But no, this is a completely separate thing. This isn't to do with any Skywalkers. This is its own thing. Yes, Rob?
What'd you call me, Rob?
Yeah, well...
like, I think I know why it's called Rogue One, because I think Jen Arthur is like...
I don't think her name is Jen Arthur.
Yeah, it is. They said in the trailer.
Well, I'm gonna watch that video back, but you're gonna sound like an idiot.
No, I'm not.
Anyway, yeah, you got make your point.
Because it's Rogue when you're on your own.
Yeah, like sort of when you're going rogue, like.
Yeah, like she's on her own.
Oh yeah, I never thought of that. Like Rogue One, like but then again, it could be like a code name, like Rogue One Squadron. Like your plan is to steal the Death Star plans.
Think they'll do that.
I don't know. Yeah, I never thought of that. Like Rogue One, like, you know, one person going rogue and that one person being Felicity Jones. Oh. But yeah. Anyway, so that will probably conclude our Star Wars Rogue One breakdown. I hope we covered everything you wanted us to cover.
I got one thing that I want to tell you.
What?
Watch Deep Promises.
Oh my god. Basically what he's talking about is just a short film that I'm producing at the moment. That won't be out for quite a while on my channel. But anyway, we're not here to talk about my stuff. We're here to talk about Disney stuff. And by Disney stuff, I mean Star Wars. Because that's the hot topic right now.
Yeah, but we want people to watch it.
But anyway, guys, thank you for listening. Thank you for joining. Comment below, what was your favourite moment in the Star Wars Rogue One trailer? Did we cover what you wanted? Did we talk about lots we wanted? And we will be back probably next week covering the Doctor Strange trailer, because that's...
Ooh, Doctor Strange trailer.
Yeah, Doctor Strange trailer comes out next Tuesday on Jimmy Kimmel Live. So Jimmy Kimmel Live, everyone will be watching Jimmy Kimmel for a change.
Okay, I'm gone.
Yeah, alright, so peace out.
out.
Yeah, so anyway guys, so Rob's gone, so basically, yeah, we're going to be back probably next week just doing a Doctor Strange trailer, which will be on Jimmy Kimmel Live. So any Marvel fans that are listening to this right now, yeah, you can expect a reaction, you can expect a breakdown, so yeah, boom. See you guys, and thanks for listening, Star Wars fans. May the Force be with you.